My name is Manders, and this is my house. This is a 10 by 12 Davis wall tent, and caring for it, while minimal, requires consistency. The majority of people that purchase these tents are sportsmen who just want to use them for a couple weeks out of the year, but I live in mine year-round. The number one asset in my tent for care is a wood stove. Without a heat source during the rainy and winter months, the moisture that comes through the tent would easily and very quickly damage everything that I own. Obviously it's summer right now, so my pipe is not set up and my stove is out of commission because it's very warm and dry every day. Because this is a tent, I'm also susceptible to rodent damage, so most of my items are stored in plastic totes. This is also a good way to prevent insects from getting into your personal items. But apparently my frog tenants love it, so we'll just let that guy be. I like to use paracord strung across my tent so that I can hang anything I want, which is primarily my clothing that I use day to day. I also got creative and use a lot of my antlers to hang pretty much anything I need, like clothing, bags, etc. My sources of light consist of this solar-powered string light and also my lantern, which doesn't really provide as much light as it is just kind of nice for ambiance. Ooh. What I really like about this tent that a lot of tents don't have also is that I have a window that I can choose to zip open or shut depending on the season. I also got creative and took advantage of some wall and aerial space in order to hang certain things. For weather protection, I have this rainfly that I had custom made to be longer and extend further down the sides in order to protect my tent even further than the standard size. The Davis tent also comes with stakes for the ground, but I prefer to use these T-posts and some paracord to fasten my rainfly in a more secure way, mainly because I get a lot of really high wind here. I also had this gravel put down for the foundation of my tent so that I wouldn't be walking through clay during the wet months. In addition, I made this trench so that rain wouldn't flood my tent when it was raining really hard, and it's obviously time to dig it out again. I've really enjoyed living in my tent so far. It's actually quite insulating once you get a good fire going in there when it's cold out, which is a concern that most people have. And as minimal as it might seem to most people, I thoroughly enjoy living this way and don't think that I could ever go back to living in a house.